Hey guys, I want to talk to you a little bit today about how simple it can be sometimes to make a new connection, make a new contact, open a conversation. And a lot of times it takes nothing more than just making eye contact. And that's it. To have the bravery to simply do something as simple as looking somebody dead, direct, straight in the eye, making eye contact is a lot of times a catalyst for conversation starter or breaking a moment to open up a conversation or to make something happen. I've had this experience before in my life, and I had an experience tonight that just kind of reminded me of this and reiterated this concept to me. I was out in a foreign place tonight. I'm at this like family reunion thing out of town, about 3,000 miles from home, and finished up my family stuff a little bit earlier today and decided to just go out, find a nice craft beer, enjoy myself, sit at a bar. And it was funny. I walked into a bar and, just kind of spec things out, scope things out, decided to take a seat next to a couple ladies that found attractive. And in every single one of these moments, like when I go into something like this, I always approach it like, hey, I don't know what the hell's going to happen here. I'm not even necessarily trying to do something, but I'm just going to inject myself in this situation and see what happens kind of thing. And this was a great example, like I said, of just this fact where I sat down, ordered my drink. I just kind of sat and just was there, and that was it. And there was a point about 10 minutes after me sitting there where I just looked to my left, and there was a girl sitting there that was very attractive. And I just looked at her, took a pause, and she looked at me. And our eyes locked, and we made eye contact. And it was like that undeniable, definitive link that was established in a couple seconds. And funny thing about this moment, guys, was I didn't do anything. She opened me up. She started talking to me. I did nothing more than had the courage to look a stranger dead in the eyes for a couple seconds. Somebody sitting right next to me, which I know scares the hell out of a lot of you guys. But I did that. And she did the same thing. She had some courage too. And she opened me up. She said, hey, how's your night going? How are you doing? And it was on from there. We had a good 2 hours of just friendly chat and banter and blah, blah, blah. And we ended up exchanging contacts, and that's, who knows where it will go, if anything will happen. I mean, I'm an out-of-towner. I don't really, who knows? I'm not, I don't know if I'll come flying back out here for this one. But it was a human moment. It was a real moment. It was a moment of interaction. It was a piece of something to be appreciated. It was a learning piece. It was a reminder to me of just how simple it can be sometimes. Okay? Simple as that. Just having the courage, guys, to look somebody in the eye that you're attracted to is a lot of times, ironically, all that it can take. Like I said, sometimes you don't have to do anything else other than just doing that. And I've thought about this a lot, guys. I've done a lot of this cold approach stuff. I've done a lot of just talking to people, men and women, in some arguable senses. Of course, like, yes, the women, I'm looking at them romantically, but sometimes, like, men that I'm around, it's like, somebody you respect, a coworker, somebody you're really trying to connect with, like just having the courage and the strength and the ability to look somebody dead in the eyes, even if it's just for a split second. No, I'm not saying to get into a deadlock, like staring competition with somebody, because that's just awkward and creepy and stupid. But a couple seconds is all it takes. And let's circle back to the whole, the point of topic here is just like for you guys that are trying to meet women, okay? One tiny little focal moment of you looking in their eyes can lead way to something amazing. Okay, it's all it takes. And the funny thing is, like, once a woman catches you looking in her eyes, and once you catch her looking in your eyes, there's like this instantaneous, almost like, hey, it's okay for us to talk now. It's a comforting feeling. It's a comforting factor. It's like a very peculiar piece of our communication style that us as humans exhibit. But it's undeniable, it's fascinating, it's powerful, and it's really cool. And I want you to try this next time you're out and about. I've talked about this before, guys. Look people in the eyes. Just see what happens when you do that. Most people are not going to return a glance or a glare to you, but every once in a while you're gonna lock onto somebody with your eyes, and they're gonna lock onto you. And from there, it's easy. It's really funny how simple of a thing that can be. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.